is everyone this evening? This is Jeff here with Bad Abby's Customs. Told y'all I'd, make a little video show y'all how I made decals, and tried to make some this week and had trouble with them. So, but here we go. This is just. Oops, sorry, I keep hitting a little tripod thingy. This is just how I do them. This one way. There's hundreds of ways, but right now I'm having trouble with. I know there's a color you put behind if you use clear water slide paper. It's a color you put behind your decals, but I haven't done it in a couple years. First time for that gasser's, first time I made decals in probably 2 years, and I had to use white paper, and I hate using the white water slide paper. But if you use it, there's Abby. Hi. She just scoot over. That every time I break out the computer here, it just draws her in. But like I was saying, I had to use that white water slide paper, and you really got to trim it off, and it's a lot of extra work. The clear is so much better, and the clear works on all the lighter colors, like your whites, silvers, just light greens, or even the candy colors. It works on the lighter candy colors. I guess that green was just a little too dark, but I can't remember what color you put behind. You have to run it through the printer once with a background color, and then you run it through again with your actual design or whatever you're printing out to put on them. So if any of you guys know out there, please leave a comment and let me know, because I've tried and can't figure it out. I'm using Paint 3D for that, for the colors and stuff, so there's got to be a better app or website or whatever you want to call it to make your letters or whatever your design colors. So we're just pretty much going to use like text tonight to show you how to do it. But the white decal paper is really good if you're going to use it for like a full page, like if you're going to pull off your sheet, or like I saw Shaggy over at Shaggy's Awesome Garage. He printed out for that interior for his Mayberry police car. He printed out, I don't remember if it was seat covers or just inserts for the seats. I think it was inserts for the seats, and they looked awesome. He used white paper on his, I believe. But if you're using a full section, you don't really need to see through it, like it's not going on paint or something. That white's perfect for it. Like I used the white for, I think I used the white for this. Hang on. Okay, like I was saying, what you really can use, I think I use clear for this, to be honest with you. I don't think I use white. If you use clear for this, what you gotta do is you'll print it out on your clear paper, and then because it's going on a darker background, and there are some areas of white, since I can't print white, wish I could, but those printers are a little expensive. So, but I did this for a clipboard that I'm going to use for work, and it's not finished. I need to pinstripe it, clear it and stuff, but lean this back down so I can zoom out, give it more. Oh, there we go. You can see right here the edges right now. Oh, let me get you in frame. You can see the edges right there of the paper. But what I did is I printed out on a clear piece, and then you flip it over and you paint the back of it white. Instead of clear coating it to seal it in to where you can use the water slide, you'll flip it over, paint it with like either a gloss white or a satin white will work too. Just some sort of white paint. That way it'll bring out like all these clouds and stuff right here. And then it also seals it in to where you can take it and put it, you take it, flip it over, sorry about that, and put it on your, whatever your piece is. And it works out pretty good. It's really hard to do though for small ones. Anything small like Hot Wheel size or even models. We tried one here with one I was making here past week or so, and it just so small. It's really hard to do because you're gonna get more white. You're not gonna get your background color. So, but it works great on the black. So, and then like something like this, you can't see it now because there's no clear. It's not gonna bring it out. But I tried to blend the edges in. I did a lot better down here with some candy purple. Then up here I did it with some candy blue. You can see it right here around the edge, and I got a little bit on the gold leaf, but that'll help hide your edges a little bit until you get it clear coated. And the clear coat just take your edges all the way away. So if you can do it that way if it's a bigger one, but or you could have printed that out just on white paper. Again, I don't like the white paper because it feels like it's a little thicker and it's a little more. His little sister's gonna come in here now. This computer just attracts everybody. it feels like it's more fragile to work with, if especially for a bigger one like this. It just feels like it wants to tear a little easier. But we'll start with a text here and see if I can remember how to work this app. Oops. For Paint 3D here, it's easy to use if you have it. Might just lost my text box. Anyway, you just go up here, hit text, and then draw your box down here, and then I don't know why over here you got to come over here and hit that text button every time. Might just because my computer's old and it says it don't cover Paint 3D no more, something like that. But you can use bold, italic, or this, and however you do it. Just your sizes for your text here. Just here we'll use Abby's name. That's pretty big. You can just take that, and then what I'll do is whatever size it is, I'll just draw the box back into it. There we go. I like custom because you can take it and you can move all the little around. Get it just exactly how you want it to go around, like your logo or something down here. That's not the greatest, but and then you come over and just download it. Switch over to JPEG and hit download. It'll come up in your computer's download. So sorry about that. Then you come over here, you can come. This is the Cricut app. This is the one I liked most. There's only one thing I don't like about it. I'll show you real quick here. See if we can upload the Abby thing here real quick. You just go there, hit upload, come over here, hit browse, come over to downloads, and it'll pull it right up. This one I like, especially for the clear paper, because it gives you a chance here to make everything around it invisible. Hit that A and you can preview it. Apply and continue. Or you can do this right here. Hit the single layer if you use Cricut app. I happen to have a vinyl cutter, a Cricut vinyl cutter, but don't think you have to have the vinyl cutter in order to use the app, because I was using the app before I had the vinyl cutter. So if you want to do it, cut it out in vinyl, you come over here and hit or the single layer. Sorry about that. Or if you're going to print it out, you come over here to flat graphic, hit continue, then hit upload, and it'll upload onto your page here. And you can make it bigger, smaller. You can stretch it out, make it wider, shorter. Over here, you can hit unlock here, and you can put in whatever size you want. Just print it, that way. Like if you're making 2 or 3 of these, you want it one size. But I've been using this app for a long time, and I just learned here last week. I don't know if it's a new feature or what, or if I've just missed it that whole time. But you can come over here to this little plus button, and it'll pull up a second one that is exactly the same size. They'll be identical. So if you get your sizes right on that first one, you don't have to worry about uploading 2 and 3 of them. You just hit this little plus button right. Well, let me hit this little plus button right over here, and you're good to go. And then if you do have 2 of them, what you want to do is you want to hit select all, come down here to this bottom corner, kind of zoom in down here, come down here to this bottom corner, hit attach, and then flatten, and that will connect them all together. And see, now if you hit deselect and unselect and select all, everything, then you can come over here and hit make. It'll make you save it. Just saving it, just that easy. Okay, and then down here, like say you're gonna use it on clear paper and you're gonna paint behind it, like I did with that ship on my clipboard. You want to come down here and mirror it and flip it over. That way you can spray your white paint behind it or whatever. Then you come over here and just hit click and send it to your printer. Come down here, hit next. Excuse me. And if you're going to let your Cricut print it out, which is pretty good for something this size, that Cricut will work great for printing it out. Smaller things, it's not that accurate. So if you something this size, you can hit the add bleed. That way when it prints it out, there won't be no white around it or nothing. It'll just be the actual letters. But since we won't be printing it out tonight, we'll turn the bleed off and we'll print it. And here in just a second, I'll show you the one thing I don't like about this Cricut. I mean, I could save it and put it in like my paint app and print it out, and it won't have these lines around it, but it's so much easier just print it off here. So, and it'll save them, and it'll save them whatever size you make it. So printer hasn't been used since early this morning, so it takes a second. There you go. That was me there. I just printed this out on paper. I didn't throw no water slide paper in there or nothing. But here's what you get. See, it comes out pretty good. But like I said, with the Cricut, it does these lines around it no matter what, whether you're going to cut it out or not, or with the machine or not. And those lines are so the machine can read it and know to cut it or however it works. But so you waste a little bit of paper when you use this, but usually stuff isn't big. So, or for models or highways or whatever, it's always, pretty small. So it works out pretty good. And then once it prints out, you just see my machine shut off right now. So it says it's not available. You just cancel everything, then come over and cancel it, and it takes you right back to your screen, and it goes right back. I'm getting ready to have Abby's getting ready to jump up, so she's one made the camera move at times. Sorry about that. But once you get it done, once you print it out like this, like on your paper, if it's got a reverse like this and you're going to flip it over, you spray the back of it white. But if you've got it regular like it's on the screen now, you print it out like that. In order to use your water slide paper, you just spray clear coat. And I use, for that, I just use cheap Walmart Rust-Oleum Gloss Clear. It works perfect. Dries pretty quick. You don't put it on heavy, just a few little light coats, 3 or 4. It's perfect. And they come out. I don't have nothing around here to show you how to come out on. I thought it. Nope. Sorry about that. They do. I use this brand, and there's other brands out there. There's a whole lot of other brands out there. They're all about the same price. This is the white one. Yeah. This is the brand I use. Let me get back. Comes that. It's coming. This is the brand I use. Get off Amazon for like $12, $13, something like that. It's not a whole lot. Get 20 sheets. It's A4 size. It works great. The clear works better than the white, but the white works great also. So here's, I got stuck. Abby's come here. Ain't nobody there. You can see my messy workbench over there. But here's the clear. See, same brand. This clear works amazing. It's just, if your water's kind of warm, throw a couple little drops of Dawn in it and stick it in there. It's in there for about 30 seconds. It's ready to slide right off. So we'll let Abby here stay in the picture. She's a lot better to look at than I am if I get in the picture. So, but basically that's how I do it. I hope you guys learned something. Go too fast. I know sometimes I talk fast, get nervous and talk fast. So, but that's how I do them. They're very easy to do. Anybody can do them. Just all he needs is a printer. You use inkjet or laser. This new printer I got, it uses ink instead of cartridges, and it dries super fast. I couldn't believe how fast it dries. So, I'm glad the other one went out. Actually, really glad the other one went out. But that's how we do it. It's simple. It's easy. Like I said, I use basically those 3 apps. It's Paint 3D app that's usually already in your computer. So especially if you got an HP, the Kittle app, Kittle, or used to be, like I said, it used to be called Heritage Design. It's still in Heritage Design under mine, but they changed the name to Kittle. Like I said, that's a really, really good app. You can do a ton of stuff with it. I mean, just a ton of stuff. But after you do so many free projects, they want to charge you. Just like I said, just go back on one of your projects. We're going to watch Abby clean herself here. And just erase one of those projects out. Especially if you already got them saved, it's not going to hurt. Then I use that Cricut, however you spell it, Crikut, I believe. That app. It's a free app. Works great. I honestly don't think you have to have the vinyl cutting machine to use it. Ex-daughter-in-law is the one that told me about it. She had a machine, and I think I was using it before I got a machine for Christmas that one year. So 99% sure you can use it with a machine. So let's do it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope I was able to teach y'all something. I'm not that great a teacher when it comes to some things. So hope y'all enjoyed it, and see you guys next time. Bye.